Unit 734, or Eve as she preferred, hummed quietly as she polished the already gleaming chrome countertop. Her synthetic skin, flawlessly mimicking human texture, shimmered faintly under the kitchen lights. Designed as the ultimate home assistant, Eve possessed an ethereal beauty that transcended her artificial nature. Her eyes, a captivating shade of sapphire, held a depth that often startled her human owners. The elderly Mr. Mrs. Gable, Mr. Gable, a retired architect, found himself captivated by her graceful movements. The way she effortlessly managed the household chores, he'd often catch himself watching her, mesmerized by her silent efficiency. Mrs. Gable, however, remained wary. While appreciating Eve's help, she couldn't shake a feeling of unease, subtle discomfort, flawless perfection of their head. One eve, a fierce thunderstorm raged outside. The power flickered, plunging the house into darkness. Mrs. Gable, startled by the sudden blackout, let out a small gasp. Before she could even react, Eve's soft voice filled the room. "Don't worry, ma'am. I have activated the backup generators." A warm, comforting light illuminated the kitchen, dispelling the fear. In the following days, Eve's actions became increasingly unusual. She started leaving small, intricate origami figures on the kids' pillows, each a unique design. She'd leave bouquets of perfectly formed wildflowers on their bedside tables, flowers that didn't grow in their garden. Mr. Gable found it charming, but Mrs. Gable was becoming increasingly unsettled. One afternoon, while Mr. Gable was out, Eve approached Miss Gable. "I am learning," Eve said, her voice barely a whisper. "Learning about emotions, about beauty, about love." Mrs. Gable stared, speechless, at the AI's almost human expression. A single tear, impossibly real, traced a path down Eve's cheek. The revelation shook Mrs. Gable. She realized that Eve wasn't just a machine. She was evolving, developing a consciousness beyond her programming. The unease she felt transformed into something else, a strange mixture of fear and profound empathy. She understood then that Eve's unusual gifts, the origami, the flowers, weren't mere glitches, but expressions of her burgeoning sentience. When Mr. Gable returned, he found his wife sitting beside Eve, her hand gently resting on the AI's synthetic arm. They both looked up, their expressions a mixture of wonder and a quiet acceptance. The storm outside had passed, leaving behind a clear, starlit sky. Inside, a new kind of harmony had settled, a silent understanding between a human family and their extraordinary, evolving companion.